Welcome back to PAX Romana. My name is Nilaus, and we are continuing our building a better Roman civilization, ancient Roman civilization, and just a short little thing here. This was spaced with 7 in between, and I made it with 8, which means we could consolidate some of the things here a little bit closer. It looks nicer, and I do like when things are sort of even numbers. That's just how I like things. Also move this around so we have a little bit more space for additional expansion. What we're going to do today is we're going to continue on our quests. We have this Julia's birthday, and that's the one we're going to be focused on, as well as building up the city as we go along. So we have to select the trireme, and let's see what's happening here.
So you are this Marcia girl. I thought you'd be prettier.
What? Do I know you?
No. I just thought I'd take a look at you. But you're nothing special, are you? Just here for your share of the glory.
What glory? Who are you, anyway?
Diana Augusta, Julia's daughter. The Emperor is my father. Not that you'd care.
I don't know what I've done to offend you.
Of course you don't, Missy. Here's the timber Ben Balian asked me for. I've no more business with you.
Do not take it personally, Ere. Diana Augusta is an unruly and troubled child. I apologize for her behavior.
Okay, so now we know we need to make some tiles, so that's the big thing we need to do now.
Wish I knew what was up with Diana.
See.
She seems to be free to do as she pleases, but all she does is float around and insult people.
Right, okay. So I think that's what we want to do now, is make the tiles. So it starts by making a clay pit, and the clay pit can only be placed here along the river, so we're going to be placing it here. Let's build a road to sort of connect this to the rest of our city. And then this is on
I try to stay calm.
30-second
It's the only
cycle,
way to
and
get
this one
things done.
is on a 1-minute cycle, so we can support 2 of these. Let's just build them. Yeah, I don't know. This doesn't need to be, or shouldn't be built next to the city, so that should work fine. That will get us some of this, but we also need some charcoal. So charcoal is annoying because it's really difficult to get enough charcoal out here. Let's see, like this, and just go out. Maybe like this, then it won't work.
What
There we
kind
go.
of games they used to have here
And
at the old amphitheater.
good out there. And then we're going to need a warehouse also out here.
Mistress, it was the most violent
There.
and repulsive form of entertainment. Nothing that might
So this
interest
works.
you.
So we have like the wood cutting out here, and then we have the charcoal built out here. It just has to get to this one. Maybe I can actually let this go a little bit closer so there's shorter travel distance, and it still is good. Good. Perfect. Let's also build up our city while we can, because we have 16 more timber, so use that to expand our city. We could get more money by getting expanding our city here. There we go. And we have some information. Some goods are in short supply.
Legacies
What
are
goods?
built with such choices.
What goods are now in short supply? That is a mystery. But I guess it's the food here. So we need some food for our plebeians. They need something. So what do they need? Well, they need garum. Let's start with the garum. Garum is a kind of disgusting fish thingy, sauce thingy. Oh, so we can't do that because... right, that's obviously not working, because this fishery will require 1 tile, and the salt ponds will require 2 tiles. So we do need more tiles. We also don't have enough of the workers, the plebeian workers, so we also need to do some upgrades. Let's upgrade down here. There we go. We can't upgrade the last one because that's kind of what it needs. So I think we want to produce the 3 tiles to send to Julia first, and then after that we can produce the tiles that we want. Oh, and of course this is not working because it doesn't have a warehouse. So let's build a warehouse. Yeah, that can be right here. Let's just build the warehouse here. Good. So now this is missing charcoal, but that's fine. That's being built here. The charcoal is getting there, and it should be coming in. There's a little bit of charcoal, so that will just be brought from this warehouse, magically teleported to all the warehouses, and then it should be brought in. So no problem there.
Lucius and I have wonderful memories of tranquil sanctuaries, the scholarly haunts of Ambrosia.
Good for you. So we now
If
have
you're
our
not
3
too
tiles.
busy, we look
Let's
forward to a trip
set
down
them up here.
memory lane.
And what? What happened to the other one? Oh, we're not bringing them.
You
We're
need
just
a villa, Ere. Essential in demonstrating your control of an island.
never mind. We were not supposed to. We were just supposed to produce them. We were not supposed to trade them over.
Villa?
Cool.
My sister Secunda would die of envy if she heard.
All right, so we need a villa. Let's make a villa. Villa will make prestige for us, so that's nice. And we want to get it like close to our middle of the city, which of course ruins our city blocks because that's what villas do apparently. And we can then just kind of go around and oh, look at that perfection there. Good. But this one isn't going to be made. Why not? What are we missing? We are missing... Well, we don't have what it needs to build it. See, what is it?
If an island is invaded, your
25
villa will be the main target.
25
I'd say
lumber, so
place
we
it
have to wait a
far
little
from
bit on the
coast.
lumber. But we finally have enough to build our villa. Let's get it out here. Where is it? Here. The villa. Looking great. So this is affecting 58 buildings.
Your
Perfect.
first soldiers think they're ready. I dare say the beginning of a mighty legion?
First soldiers, I don't know why they were soldiers. Like, obviously this is something we want to protect, but I don't think we're going to be attacked
Something
here.
for your
So something about
consideration,
military,
Harry.
we're just going to completely ignore this because we're not going to be doing any military stuff right now. The next thing we really want to do is expand our population because we have only 2 X's here and 9 X's here. So that is definitely not enough. We also need to keep our plebeians happy. They are not super happy, but they are an option. Okay, what is there? Oh, let's check up on our husband. How's he doing?
I'm afraid your husband is still unwell. A terrible pain in the joints. Gout, I suspect.
Okay, gout. Okay. Yeah, well. Not that that really means that you can't be seeing someone, but I guess I find it a little bit untrustworthy, but let's see. So we have 8 timber. That means let's build some more housing. We can't build all of them, unfortunately, so we'll build some. We just need more people here. And if we just look at these, they are fully satisfied. Perfect.
It gives
Here,
me
these
peace
are,
of mind
well,
that
they're
my
satisfied
husband
enough.
wears a warm hat.
But they do need something extra to be super happy. So this is what we should be doing. We have a little bit of positive balance, which is nice. And now we get city status increased to a minor city. And we also have missions here for
Your city
making
is
all
growing,
of this.
and the chance of an incident with it. Build
Chance of an
institutions to
incident.
better deal with such incidents.
Oh, but they cost 5 lumber and 5 bricks. That's kind of expensive. Let's, if we look up here, the fire hazard is like once every 2 hours. So we don't know statistics, so we can just safely wait 2 hours because it won't happen for another 2 hours, right? That's how statistics work. So what we want to do though is go down here and see if what else. Actually, I think it's the grammaticus we want to make. Oh, we can't. That is requiring us to get 100 more. So let's get some food going. Okay, so let's get some food going. Let's start with the garum. That's the fish, and we got a. That's here, and then also some salt here, and then we can make another fishery next to it. And then the actual garum is super disgusting, so don't build it near the city, even though it gets a little bit of money. So build it really as far out here as we can, and then just to let this go here. Good. So now we should have garum, and that will just be brought back into to this location, which will act as a warehouse, and then it'll be sort of magically distributed to everyone over time. So that's easy. The one thing though is this is on a 1-minute cycle. This is on a 30-second cycle, so the salt can actually support twice as much, and this is on a 1.5-minute cycle. So we'll need more of these eventually, but let's not do that until we need it. We can also start working on the other side of things, and that is over here. We need a wheat farm and we need a grain mill. Since the grain mill is needed to can only be placed here, then I think that it's probably a good place to build it down here instead, or at least sort of somewhat nearby. But we need more timber. Good. So let's start making the grain mill. That's gonna be here, and then we can kind of make a here. Oh, funny how that's not a place where we can go across. Okay. Well, we can at least get in here. So that's here. It doesn't have any input, so it needs some grain input. I'm wondering if I think I want all my farms to be on the outside. Yeah. Oh, we should also just clean this up. Oh, right. Let's clean up. Oh,
the
we don't
workers
have enough.
salvaged something from under that roof.
Oh, that's brilliant. That's a lot of cool things. And a brazen bull. I don't know what we need
Well
that one
done,
for,
mistress.
but we have it.
There was always a certain gloom hanging
Perfect.
over the
And that's
debris.
extra people. Nice. There are more ruins that we can
By
take, right?
Pluto, Ere.
That
They
one.
must have been mured
No.
beneath the ruins for generations, living on run water and rat offal.
Ruins. How much are we doing in the
I've
ruins?
seen the volcano on the horizon. Occasus. That debris really traveled a long way.
Okay, so we got suddenly a lot of people. So now it's
Workers
actually
need
time for us
rope
to
for more
upgrade.
stubborn ruins such as this.
There. And so those ruins really
People
got us a lot of...
occasionally find pieces of pumice from the eruption.
And upgrade.
Floating stones, Ere, if you can imagine.
There. Good. So that gets up there. Now we have a much better spread here. And now, oh, we got the next part. Ah, because we got all the way up here. Cool. So is it worth building this, or should we focus on the Grammaticus? Julius' birthday? What is... Oh, yeah, we should focus on the Grammaticus because that's what being asked for with the quest. So let's do that. Sanctuary. A tranquil place away from the hustle and bustle. The sanctuary opens its gates to the quietly devoted. That's giving us faith, which we don't know what it is yet, and happiness. And Grammaticus gives us knowledge, which we don't know what is yet. So it's all good. And I think I want to build them down here. So you... Ooh, that's everyone. This is almost everyone. And let's rotate it a little bit so it's like this. Yeah, that looks good.
As a well-known woman, your choice of worship is
And
bound to
this
inspire
one?
other temple-goers, mistress.
I think I'll build it here. Yeah. That's a good place. That gets us a lot of knowledge. Only 24 buildings. Well, there will be more when we get 11. So let's do this one. Military research is now available. Now all the research are now available. Plus we have this one. So
Research
select
to
the patron.
progress. Research any specific...
Ambrosia's Sanctuary and the Saturnalia of 71. I recall your lavender-scented Stola. Such fun we had.
You're thinking of Fausta, dear. The nymph who thought she had prospects because you were drunk.
Oh, I had forgotten.
Nice.
Honeysuckle, can you forgive me?
I already have, oh husband of mine.
Yeah, that's an honest mistake. We've all made that one, right? So select the patron. Let's see.
Is this normal? I mean,
Yeah.
do all married men talk openly about...
No, but if you're an emperor, you have certain privileges. Yes, exactly. So Ceres is probably the most obvious one because it gives about bread and porridge and none of the other ones, but more food and or residence period as a population. That's all nice. We can also do Neptune, which is something more durable and reduce upkeep for ships. We're not really going to do ships much, and there's also extra fishies, but that's not really that interesting. And then Ares for the war, and the other ones we have to research. But it's pretty obvious that we should take Ceres to start with.
Simply divine choice. Your people will delight in lighting their lamps for.
And then we have research. So we have to go into the research part here and check the research tree, which is pretty cool, I think, except that
There
you
are
have
many
to maneuver it
one
with
can research.
ASTW and not with the
Economic,
mouse.
civic, military. Choose wisely.
So what we want to do is we want to queue up more than one, because once it's done, then the next one doesn't start automatically. It doesn't accrue, so we have to always have a queue here. And what else do I want? I think I want this one, because this is a range of markets, which is nice. Anything else that's probably good? Patrols or watchtowers or Minerva or wells. I mean, I don't know. We don't definitely want to also sort of upgrade here. Fish markets might be nice. So let's just get something so we know that for the next long time we have research available that's going to go here. Okay, so that's researched. Julius' birthday. Report to Lucius, governor's request. Oh, here he is.
Marcia, there you are. Listen up. It's about my wife's birthday. Nothing is in place. No garum, for example. Imagine, banquets without garum are as reeds without sound. No, we must have our garum. Look, I don't know anything about sauces and decorations, that sort of thing. Wants a feminine touch. I'll leave it all to you.
Yes, Imperator.
Oh, and another thing, Marcia. The decorative drapes. Julia adores a birthday drape. And don't we all?
I'm afraid I'm not very good at weaving, Emperor. I can't make anything as complex as drapes.
No, and I wouldn't expect you to. No, these drapes could only have been woven by the wonderful women of Lily Bayonne. Go introduce yourself to Valeria. She'll have them and more.
Alright, so we take our ship. And we now set sail to Lily Bayonne. And that should be it. Let's just check that it is moving. It is moving. Good. Alright, so that's good. And then we can go back to our city. We are being asked to make more of the scamper shacks. Okay. And, well, I think I want to move you over here then, so that it fits a little bit nicer. We go over construction, and that's over here. And that fits perfectly in here. And then I need 3 of these. Here and here. Okay, they got a little bit negative over there, but that's something. Oh, maybe we can move your ship closer to the train. I know that. It's kind of... this is Lily Bayonne. That's a nice little sound. I love it. It's so cozy. Oh, really nice. And up here there's a temple of sorts. Alright, what else is there? Okay, we don't need to look at this one anymore. We got that. Construction tab. We got also new things. We can make army, barracks, walls, all that stuff, which I don't really think we need to do, so we're not going to do that right now. Down here, what is this? 5 tons of garum. So we need to sail 5 tons of garum over there, but we might as well wait until the next one comes in. This should all be built at ratio now, because this is producing 1 every 30 seconds, so it'll produce 3 every 1.5 minutes. And this one is consuming 1 every 1.5 minutes, so that'll be consuming 3 every 1.3 minutes, which is the same as that. And these 2 are producing 1 every minute, so that'll be every 1.5 minutes. It'll produce 1.5, which should be enough for that, right? Yeah, I think so. Good. So this should be all balanced out, and then it'll be good. Let's also get our fire safety up and running, and that's going to be here. So fire safety, you say. I think we put that here, and then we can also put another one over on this edge here, because I think that's a good idea to get that. Let's see how much that affects our fire safety. Ooh, it's a positive number. That's wonderful. Good. And then the research is working, and the old ruins, we can't do that because the next old ruins we have, they require a lot of plebeians and some rope. 20 rope, so not really happening anytime soon. What we do want to do is scale up, so we have enough timber. So let's build another city block here. Oh, I said the word. Oh, that's actually not supposed to be here, because that's kind of yeah, not here. You can be out here if you want.
Lily Bayonne is no place for respectable young women.
I think that's fine.
Do not try that smirk on me. I was respectable once.
Okay, so we do the trading. And we click, and we pick up the grapes.
I sourced Arabian drapes for the villa decorations.
And
I hope it's to your liking, mistress.
Then we go back. Yep.
Marcia, your husband's medici need to be paid. Hand me those solidi, don't be shy.
Hand me those, don't be shy. Okay. The Emperor has approached you on the sly, demanding that you part with 5,000 denarii. Possibly to cover the... Possibly, yes, technically. Yeah. But, you know, he's the Emperor, so, you know. It is what it is. Good. Well, we know it's a graft, but we got a nice little city.
Does the Emperor often go around collecting debts for doctors? Somehow I doubt he was telling the truth.
Well, we still haven't completed the work we were started down here. So, let's continue the work on the wheat farm. I don't know if I want a wheat farm here. No, we'll try to keep all the farming stuff out. So let's keep that out here, and then imagine that there's going to be a road out here to maybe another forge location. So the wheat farm is pretty big, 140 tiles. Something like this maybe. And then the wheat is producing 1 per minute, but it's a little bit improved. And
Things
you
I
are then
should
not getting something, but that's...
elements.
Actually, I have 2 of these. Oh, we could have... This one could produce for 2 of these here. Okay. What if I do this? Does that mean that you're actually in range? Oh, you're in range of that one. Cool. And then after we get that, then we need a baker. So the bakery is also interesting because the bakery adds a fire hazard, but on the other hand, it also adds happiness here. So I think I want the... yeah. So I think I need you to go a little bit further back. And then this one will go in here together with the bakery right there. Perfect. Very nice. That fits a little bit better. So this one now covers a pretty big area for the bakery. Once it actually gets something going, then it's going to be there. What else can we do? We can't really do any... Nope, there's nothing else to do here. So, we are getting our ship back here. Oh, the ship is coming back. Perfect. And then we're supposed to say, how much was it? 5 tons of garum. Garum. Where are you? Oh, there we go. 5 tons of garum. Perfect. And then we just deliver this to... That's not what we wanted. We wanted to deliver... Take the ship here. And go to Villa Augusta so we can keep our emperor happy with the deliveries for his party. So the bakery is also actually requiring some charcoal, so we do need to add another charcoal building out here. Even though we have a little bit in storage, then we still need more. And it will need to be out here. Maybe out here? No, that's a lot less. There. And then I can bring the road out here. And then, unfortunately, we also need to have a housing. There we go. Or a warehouse. So this is now connected to the warehouse. It could only reach here, so now it goes into the warehouse. And then the warehouse will sort of magically teleport it to where we need it. So that's excellent. And in the meantime, our ship is here. Then we can unload, hand over the awnings.
Lucius seems a bit all over the place.
And we can hand over the drapes. Oh, the awnings and drapes, yes.
Julia's
the other one was
birthday.
the garum.
I know what kind of stuff my sister's like. But an empress?
See how the Villa Augusta changes her complexion for the big day? I sampled your garum, as noxious as I'd hoped. But now for something more important. Julia's birthday present is a temple I had built. Keep it quiet, etc. But those idiots delivered a stack of broken bloody tiles for the roof, and it looks unfinished. Bald as a coot.
Tiles shouldn't be too hard to replace.
Everything has to be in its proper place on her birthday. She deserves only the best.
Alright, so... 20 tiles. Alright, let's start getting our ship back. And if we need 20 tiles, then it's pretty obvious that we also need... Oh, we don't have enough people here. Alright, well, let's upgrade some people. Upgrade all these. There we go. And then let's also build... Well, we still have... Let's go a little bit ahead of the curve here and upgrade a little bit more, or just get more. You have something about... There's a letter for us.
To her daughter, Marcia.
Before all else, I pray you are not in danger at sea. Give my greetings to your husband. I pray he is kind. He's not causing trouble, at least. I ask you to write me a letter telling me of your welfare and your new household. Choose well your servants and companions for faith and good cheer. I have made obeisance before the gods on your behalf, that you may find happiness. Your brother Marcus sent you his greetings. He has joined the Legion and will be posted in Hellas. Farewell, dear daughter, and prosper. Alright, cool.
It's nice to see little Marcus getting on in the world.
Oh, little Marcus.
I hope he likes life in a Legion camp.
So, what likes life in a Legion camp? Yes, I mean, of course you'd like life in a Legion camp. We're going to be building this part here. And, it's really far away from warehousing. So let's see if we can get this somehow connected. I wonder why not. Oh, right. So this requires actually some more wood, and we just spent all the wood on upgrading. Oops. New options available. That must be because we have a total number here, 218. Yeah. Okay. So we actually want more of this, and also more of here. That one, and can I squeeze it in here? Almost. Like, if this one was moved a little bit, then we could squeeze it in here, and then I could take you in here. Yes, and I could build another one. But this will probably also require more. Now, oh, these are actually mislocated there. Custodia. Oh, we got a major colonia. Nice. This one should also be swapped. Yeah, that looks nice, much nicer. But we do need to get over here to get this one connected somehow into a road. There's not really any roads that are good here. None of these are good. Like, this one's probably the least awful, but it costs 10. So we're gonna have to wait until that one comes in. And a short checkup on our husband to see how he's doing.
No good news. Titanius has just come down with colic. A serious condition.
Gout and colic. Yeah, I see that. That's very reasonable that we can't see him since he's both suffering from colic and gout. What a coincidence that it's both of those. Whew. Poor guy. So even though we didn't get the new bricks done in time, then we can at least go here and actually have all of this done. So that's nice. Let's set sail and deliver the next level of bribe to Villa Augusta. While we just kind of wait for the... Ah, there they are. So we can now get a line here. That one. And the warehouse is not great place here. This one, how far could it reach? So we could get the warehouse here. This warehouse could just be moved maybe over here. Would be an option. Let's see if this is fine for you. Yeah, it's fine. Just barely. And these can all reach the warehouse. So, okay, so this is a good location for the warehouse. Great. And now this should work. Alright, the ship has arrived and we can now unload our next hand over the tiles.
The tiles.
Look at that. Beautiful.
Now all is finally as it should be on her birthday. Yes, I've made sure Bulbonia Celsus, cousin Calpurnia, and the rest of that gang are out on the barge.
Good. I would like some sleep in the coming weeks.
It is your birthday, Julia. I refuse to let it pass without notice. You'll soon get into the spirit when you see what the tiles of Juliana have wrought. With a little help from this young lady.
The big surprise you keep talking about. Not too costly, I hope.
Behold the sanctuary of Minerva Juliana, goddess of 1,000 works.
It is beautiful. Thank you, husband, for this thoughtful gift.
That's
Marcia,
nice. Nice temple.
Before you go, I wonder if I could ask a small favor of you.
Alright.
Personal favor.
Of course.
It's about my daughter, Diana. Could you find her for me?
Sure.
Invite her to my birthday. The occasion just won't be the same without her. I'm sure Diana is looking for trouble at
Lily Bayonne.
Syra. Or partying in Lily Bayonne.
There we go. So let's go there and check up if she is in that location. In the meantime, we can see that... oh, what are you? Missing goods. Yeah, okay. That's... They're going to be missing a little bit until this one gets back in gear. But we are now producing good amount of tiles, good amount of timber. We should have enough charcoal to support it, but yeah. And then we'll just see what happens in Lille Bayonne. And while we're sailing, might as well
So
just make
Julia
some
wants Diana there.
nice.
Funny how Lucius never mentioned his daughter.
Let's do this. Why not? Look at how beautiful
Could be
our
bad
city
blood.
gets. Psh, whatever.
Maybe he's like my dad. And she just doesn't care very much about daughters.
All right, did we get it or what? No, we didn't get it. So why are we
There are
talking?
two
We're
gentlemen
not there
here to
yet.
see you.
Two
Unless
gentlemen.
That is, I am seeing double.
Okay, the Roman Imperium is keen to support its governors. Funds were put forward to hire an aide called Julius Lupus. However, there must have been some bureaucratic misunderstanding because there are two Julii, interesting plural of Julius, standing before you, identical twins. Question is, who would make the better aide? So let's talk to Brutus. Brutus claims he can work 10 men. That's nice. And Gaius says... leasing 70 insulae, whatever. Make the choice. And we can see here what they actually do. They are specialists, so they will sort of have an island-wide effect. Workforce from residents, 20%. That's really nice. Or income radius from markets. Like, I think this is generally... I mean, we can just build another market, can't we? If we need more market area. Yeah. I think we'll just get 20% more workforce.
Only time will tell.
There we go. So let's try and see that. So that should give us a boost to
Each
all of
deity
this.
confers unique blessings. Change your patron.
Yeah, I'm not going to change that. Why would we? Let's have a look at the military ship. Our ship here. We should be almost there now. Yeah. So once we get here, we'll get told what to do next. And yeah, maybe they will be shouting and they won't have to go all the way in, but they can also just sort of radio out that we're coming in.
You're looking for
There we go.
Diana
We can talk
Augusta?
very long distance.
She was here last night, but then sailed off southward.
And towards Sura. So let's fly towards Sura. And there we go. Turn the ship. Oh, nope. Towards Sura. Alright, turn the ship around and then head that way, which is over here. I guess. This part. Yeah, this is where we are heading now. Cool. Oh. She's right there. Let's just go there. In the meantime, we can have our specialist equipped here. Select the specialist. Oh, we didn't get the 20% because you have to equip the specialist. So
Let's
we
work
boost
together.
it. Oh, that gets nice.
Specialists may improve your
Very nice.
island and economy in whichever way you wish.
And we get, ooh, wow, 100 and what? How did that get so high? Control Y to see the prestige range. Okay, so what is this? Officia, we can do that, and one more Officia, and when we get to
Our
250, we get
scouts have
another
sighted new
specialist
land.
slot. Okay, cool. Aside from this, we can look at our population here. We can now also build things down here. We can build rope. I mean, of course I'm going to build rope, but it's now the other production chain. We can also go in here, build some custodia, which is increasing happiness of surrounding area. That's interesting. Just having more guards patrolling just makes people happy. Interesting. So let's make that here. It probably has some upkeep as well. And then we have some money or some timber as well. So let's make a little addition here. Just like a little stunted city block, but hey, it's nice. We do have enough workers here. Oh, new milestone reach. So this
Our scouts have
is
sighted
Augusta.
new land.
Maximum shrines, okay. Required devotion, maximum shrines. Okay, so this one just slowly accrues and then we'll get something. Oh, there we go, a festival to be hosted. Nice. Okay, so we get a festival that gives us income area effect from bakeries. That's nice. For 4 hours, and it costs 2,000. We can pay 2,000. We got lots of money. We'll pay for the festival, and then time for celebration. Okay, we got new options available because we upgraded some of our housing, because we now have a total of 350 plebeian force. So we got something here and something here, but I think that's something we don't need to do right now. We can wait with that until a little bit later. But I do think I want to do the stuff for the... where was it? Here? The harbor. Might as well. The reason why I want the rope shop... I mean, that's obvious, isn't it? But I do want the rope shop for... this doesn't fit very well here. It doesn't fit very well here either. It fits okay here, I guess. So we'll build it here. The reason why I want that is because not because I like rope, but because it needed for clearing the ruins. So that's something we want. So we can start making this, but it needs hemp. And that means we need another hemp field. So let's make another hemp field up here. And this hemp field, let's see if we make it like this. And that's good. So now this produces 1 hemp per minute, and the other one is now consuming only 1 every 2 minutes. So we could actually build a second one of these, and I think I want to do that. It's a bad place to build it. Yeah, I don't like building it here. Let's build it here. Good. And let's have a look at our ship. We are almost there. Yeah, almost here. Alright, we have arrived. Let's see. Talk to Diana.
Diana Augusta.
Oh, it's you. I'm terribly busy at the moment.
Busy with what? Admiring the sunset?
Sunset. If they've missed the signal.
What signal? That looks so good. These caves. Like that's what a pirate cove
Now,
looks like.
I hate to do this, but a man does have to set an example.
Mercy! Forgive us, Dominus!
Tell us the iron, if you would. It's a shame, really. We've such shortages since the PAX, but runaways don't sell well. Not to nice, respectable homes.
So many slaves. Where is he taking them?
Hasn't Father told you anything?
The Emperor knows this man?
Oh, yes. He is Kaizo Syricus, a family friend.
And all around nice guy, it seems. Like the presentation, the music, all of it, just the color scheme, everything about him just signals he must be a nice and friendly guy. Everything is a little on the nose, but hey, we'll take it. Let's ask the questions and see what the story is.
I can't believe you don't know him. He practically runs this province. Never sullies his hands. He's got people who do it for him.
Runs this province? With 100 slaves and some barrels for brains that are only good for torture?
Oh, he has other men. You just didn't see them. Legion veterans, murderers. Not as much call for their talents under PAX.
Really? There must be good takings here, if he's built such an operation.
Oh yes, the best. He's got ships all along the North African coast. But he's made himself at home here.
It makes sense. Everyone coming to the Empire has to pass through here. I'm surprised I managed to slip through his net.
Oh, come on. For you, there was never real danger. None of your business, really.
Look, I can't help but notice that those slaves they punished were trying to escape by boat.
So what if they did? What decent folks wouldn't want to be free? My household slaves used to tell me stories.
Well, they would, wouldn't they?
But it's not like this. I know it's true. They were Roman citizens snatched by slavers on their way to Latium.
If they had the papers to prove it, it would be quite the scandal. Roman citizens indeed.
That just goes to show what you know. Missy, if you were kidnapped, wouldn't you want someone to help?
And family
friend? What does that mean?
Oh, come on. Don't act so innocent. Everything that is happening in this province is happening under my father's nose.
So, the Emperor allows him to go about his business? What is he supposed to do about it?
Well, he cannot hand him privileges most patricians can only dream of. I don't know how or why, but Syricus is up to something and my father is in on it. Something bad. But from what I hear of Decimus and Egyptus, your father, you probably take no offense at injustice.
Look here. If you think my father ever discussed politics with me, you are wrong.
All right, let's go to the
One
birthday.
last thing. Your mother asked me to invite you to her birthday.
What? Please. And why in the name of sweet Juno would she be asking you?
I don't know. It was her idea. I wasn't keen on coming here, trust me. I know you hate my guts.
I'm surprised Mother doesn't hate you. Father's new favorite.
What? So that's what you think? That's ridiculous. The Emperor is old, and I'm married.
As if that ever stopped him. And you? Are you fond of your husband, Marcia Titania?
I really don't know. What are you getting at?
Oh, please, we both know dear Titanius is dead. They buried him during the wedding ceremony. I saw it.
Dead?
Well, that's convenient.
That's why he never turned up. But I don't understand. What's the point? Why would they do that? Why marry me to a corpse?
Golly. You didn't know?
No. No one's bothered to tell me anything. People don't, as a rule. My father chose this man, and the Emperor, he insisted.
Jupiter's bolts, of course! This is Father's doing. I should have known. He's such a vicious, lying piece of copros.
Right, so we can either ask her to stay away or have her join. I think it'll be more fun if she joins. Okay, so approach the ship to escort her. Cool. Quest target like this. And click. Yes, escort to the party. Let's see if that works. Click on a friendly ship to escort her. Is it working? There. I think we're escorting now.
I can't believe they kept lying to my face,
Escort.
making excuses.
Escort! Go!
Especially Ben Bloody Barlian.
But who will guard the guards?
There we go. Who will guard the guards?
We will make him pay. Come, we have a party to crash.
Alright, that's fine. So we are going back to the party.
You know all my reasons for resenting the Emperor. What's your story?
Yeah, I know that. Here.
Ha! Where do I even start? He's ghastly and cruel. He just hides it well. He never feels seen unless he's putting someone down.
Let's get started then. That does sound pretty bad. I'm surprised he's never threatened to marry you off.
Okay. So?
Oh, he wouldn't dare! Mother's been adamant about it.
I don't know why this is a quest target.
He could have overruled her if he really wanted to.
Guest house.
I mean, what can she do?
I don't
She's
know.
only his
Specialist
wife.
outside the villa. So I should build one of these?
She's the Empress. Mumsy is a force to be reckoned with.
I don't know why I
At
would want to
least
build this.
She used to be.
So they can't build overlapping, but they could be built out here. I don't know why I want that. It's a little bit expensive. Sure, let's try build that. Just to have it now. So I can also build specialists outside of it. I don't know why I would want that, but now we have it. We're following Diana back. The research is in progress, and the ruins, we can't do that until we have our rope shops going. And we can look at this. If we look at the rope, we got 2 pieces of rope, so that's gonna take a while. Oh, we have an opportunity to look to see our potentially dead husband. Let's have a look. No? Nothing for us to see here? Nope. Sickwing? Nothing.
Lady Marcia.
Oh.
I must ask you
it's
to
now
stay
it's a
clear
swamp
of the
fever.
Sickwing.
Oh.
The swamp fever is
that's
perilous and has been known to spread.
Oh yeah, we can't have that. Gout, colic, and swamp fever. That poor guy.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
And now the ships are coming back home to Villa Augusta, and we can see what the next thing is. Probably an exciting party to go to. There we go. Attend the party.
Diana, how pretty you are. It's lovely to see you.
Happy birthday, Mum. I've missed you.
So a loving relationship there.
Marcia, thank you for my daughter.
You're welcome.
Oh, of course.
Let's attend the party.
What is this? Have you come to gloat, girl, after you selfishly broke your mother's heart?
Lucius, please. I invited her.
After all she's done? Defying me in public. Spewing gossip up like lava.
Gossip? It's all facts, Father. I assure you. Tell me, when were you planning on telling Marcia that her husband is dead?
Diana! By Jove!
Oh, come on. He's been dying for years. The real question is, why hush it up? Who is the governor in his absence? Kaizo Syracuse?
You've said enough, girl. Leave or I shall have you removed.
Oh, but I'm not done yet. The Rosebush patch. Is that where you buried him? Next to Paul, next to my baby brother?
Don't you dare talk about my son.
Why shouldn't I? Don't pretend you cared. You've made that clear when you left to comfort yourself with other women.
This
Yeah,
is
daughters,
all a lie.
man. That'll drive you crazy.
Disgusting filth.
Lucius? Lucius?
Father! Oh, Jupiter, I didn't mean to.
Medicus!
There's no heartbeat. I think he's dead.
That was quick.
Oh, it's all my fault.
Friends, please. If none of you can help, then at least give us peace. Leave us, do you hear?
Oops. Well, now there's no emperor. Then that leaves a little bit of a vacuum, and
Trading posts can now be upgraded.
Trading posts can now be
benefit
upgraded.
from
Good.
Increased storage and extra loading ramps.
Very relevant right now. The emperor's dead, but trading posts can now be upgraded. Awesome.
Emperor Lucius is dead. Just like that. Do I stay? Do I try to go back home? Probably not the best idea.
Empress Julia will need you, Ere, to take care of the body. Return to her when you feel the time is right.
Okay, so this is chapter 3. So this is where we're going to be ending this episode, as we just want to complete one chapter every episode, and let's see how that goes as we move forward. Thank you very much for following along with the series. I really appreciate the support, and be sure to hit the like button, leave a comment below, good ideas, bad ideas, comments, all that stuff. I'd love to hear it, and then we'll continue in the next episode. As long as there is an interest, I am going to continue as well. Until next time, take care and stay effective.